Crown Princess Mary leads Danish royals as they greet huntsmen taking part in annual event at their 18th-century lodge north of Copenhagen. Crown Princess Mary of Denmark led the Danish royals as they greeted huntsmen taking part in an annual event at their 18th-century lodge. The mother of four, 49, was joined by her 10-year-old twins Princess Josephine and Prince Vincent on the balcony of Hermitage Castle, in a woodland north of Copenhagen, for the Hubertus hunt. The Danish royals were there to greet tens of thousands of people who had turned out to watch the iconic 13-kilometer cross-country horse race which marks the end of the hunting season in Denmark. The trio were pictured waving at spectators as they rode past in a horse-drawn carriage ahead of the race before taking to the balcony to watch the race. Princess Mary was seen embracing Prince Vincent on the balcony as Princess Josephine smiled and waved to the crowds. The Hubertus Hunt is an annual cross-country horse race held on the first Sunday of November in Deer Park in Klampenborg, north of Copenhagen. Dating back to the 1900s, the event marks the end of the Danish hunting season, with 160 hunters on horseback riding over hedges and water features across the park. It was once a real hunt, but now the traditional fox and stag have been replaced by a set course for the riders in red jackets and their horses, with two leading riders wearing a foxtail on their shoulders. Princess Mary became patron of the Hubertus Hunt's honorary prize following the death of her father-in-law Prince Henrik in 2018. The royal was all smiles as she awarded the prize, the Hubertus chain, to the winner Frederik Blixenkronemoller in front of the Hermitage Castle on Sunday. The mother, who shares Prince Christian, Princess Isabella and twins Prince Vincent and Princess Josephine with husband Crown Prince Frederik, wore a tailored black coat coupled with a grey hat. In order for the riders to qualify for the Hubertus Hunt, the riders must have completed 8 of this year's hunts in order to make sure they are able to jump the high obstacles. May-Britt Kattrup, the winner of the Hubertus Hunt in 1992, told Danish radio, "The horses are often turned on in the surroundings with many horses and the large audience, therefore it is important to be able to control his horse, but it is the rider's own responsibility to be qualified for the task." The Danish royal family have sparked controversy in the past over their traditional annual hunts. In 2019, they were pictured in front of a lawn full of slain deer on the eve of their annual hunt. Prince Frederik of Denmark hosted the King's Hunt, leading an entourage of prominent guests and other members of the royal family through the Gludsted plantation in central Jutland. After the hunt, the prince, his wife Princess Mary, Queen Margrethe, and their guests, stood outside the Fredensborg Palace for a traditional hunting parade. Among the images from the event is the prince walking through rows of slaughtered deer and the queen shaking hands with the huntsman. According to a Danish law, the royal family are given the sole right to hunt in around 1/3 of the country's forests. During the ceremony, it is traditional for the yield from the hunt to be read aloud, followed by a toast to the hunters. Official royal hunts in the Danish state forests take place every year during the hunting season, which run from the start of October to mid-January. Princess Mary will become Queen of Denmark when Frederik ascends to the throne, following the death or abdication of his mother. followed by a toast to the hunters. Official royal hunts in the Danish state forests take place every year during the hunting season, which run from the start of October to mid-January. Princess Mary will become Queen of Denmark when Frederick ascends to the throne, following the death or abdication of his mother.